Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are celebrating Jackie and her YouTube milestone. It is always awesome when a fellow YouTuber hits a milestone and we can celebrate. So Jackie has recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so congratulations to Jackie. She's also having a giveaway on her channel, so make sure when you hop around, you listen in to hers very carefully because she will have all the details. So this is the layout that I am going to scrap lift of hers. It has two different main areas and then some embellishment in the center and a couple photos. The only thing I have done is pulled out paper. I don't know what photos I'm going to do. I don't know which direction I'm going. All I know is I figured I could do her layout with this. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so this is a super colorful layout, and it kind of has to be because these pictures are for It's a Small World. Now, Jackie's layout is not as big, bold, and colorful, but I think that when I am finished with the layout, you will be able to see where I'm coming from and how I scrap lifted her. So I have these 4 pattern papers, and I'm going to go ahead and place them across the page and just kind of overlap them up a little bit. And then I have the reverse side of that floral paper, which is this big, bright, bold, colorful pattern here. And I'm going to cover up the joins of those 4 papers with that. Now in Jackie's layout, where she had her papers spaced out, she was able to fit 2 photos in a certain way, and my photos just aren't going to fit that way because my spacing is a little bit different. I do go ahead and add a little bit of this washi tape. It's not really washi tape, it's more of a plasticky tape. It's from KI Memories back when Smash books were all the rage. That's what it is from, and it doesn't tear, you have to cut it. So I'm going to use this paper right here for this gorgeous orange side. And on the back is a rainbow diagonal stripe, which you might look at and go, I cannot believe you just used that paper for the B side of it. But honestly, the B side is gorgeous, and I have used this rainbow diagonal paper before. So it's not like I'm not getting use out of it. And honestly, you guys, if you're using the paper, then that's all that matters. So you can see kind of pieces of that beautiful diagonal stripe there. And then I'm like, oh yeah, this doesn't exactly fit. Like, it's not exactly spaced the way that Jackie's is. So I switch it up a little bit and I flip my page over because I think what it's going to do is allow me to get my photos on there and then still be able to see the little bits and decorate. So now that I have my photos down here and there is a lot covered up on that left-hand side, it's not as busy. I don't mind the fact that I covered up a lot of that pattern paper and you're only getting little peeks of it. Like I said, this is celebrating It's a Small World in Walt Disney World, and if you've ever ridden It's a Small World, you know that it is a big, bright, bold, colorful ride. So I'm okay with that. Now the viewfinder doesn't make it onto the page. I don't think it makes it onto the page. I've got a viewfinder on my camera tripod leg right now, so I don't know if I just had another random viewfinder that didn't make it on a page, but there it is. So I am trying to decorate similarly to Jackie's layout. So I am just kind of referencing a little bit, but then I'm kind of going my own way as well. And I think that that is the beauty of scrap lifting. If you have the exact same stuff as someone, you could definitely scrap lift and copy their page and really scrapjack them up. Or you can kind of do this where you are scrapjacking them, but you are still adding your own spin to it. And this is definitely adding my own spin to it. I am definitely looking for big, bold, colorful things. Now I am pulling out some Flair from Dottie About Flair. And the beautiful thing about their Flair is that if you have fun foam, The fun foam is the perfect height to fit into the back of the flare to adhere to your page. It's the perfect height. It doesn't poke out more, whereas some pop foam does do that. It's just the perfect height, which makes me ridiculously happy. So I guess I did not, I guess that viewfinder on my layout is larger than the one that I have stuck on my tripod leg. But now I'm just trying to figure out like what I'm going to do, how I am going to decorate the rest of the page. Nothing is feeling right. Like the florals aren't feeling right. This is not my solo trip, so I don't need to figure out how to make a floral fall onto every single page. I am working on 2 different Disney trips. One is a trip that Christopher and I took Lana on, and then one is my solo Disney trip during the Flower and Garden Festival. So the theme throughout the Flower and Garden Festival albums will be that there are florals on every single layout. But florals end up going on this layout anyway. I just have to find the right florals. I thought it was going to be those Chamel florals from Field Trip, but surprisingly it wasn't. It is a mixture of these florals, which I could not tell you where they came from. But I do decide that I'm going to need some more flair. The one flare badge over there on the title that says every day isn't enough for me. So I have these 2 right here. They are some dotty little bits, and I go ahead and grab more of my fun foam to adhere them onto the page. Now, I was thinking my entire time that I'm putting together this layout after I had that banner that says every day that I needed to add something. And my thought was to add letter stickers so it said everyday world. But I think I forgot that by the time I was finishing decorating the page. And I just left it as everyday. So if that bothers you, I'm sorry. There was a thought behind it to have a more complete title, but honestly, not every page needs a title anyway, especially a Disney page, especially a Disney page that I've scrapped similar pictures for over and over and over again. Just doesn't need to be there. So we're going with everyday and calling it good. Now I do decide that I need some more decoration, so I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of different dots in each of the clusters here. And that's just going to give me some more color and some more fun because, you know, there's not enough color on this layout. I also have these white ones that I pop on there. And then once the white ones are popped on, that is going to do it for this layout. Now guys, remember to follow the links all around so you can check out all of our scrap lifts to celebrate Jackie, and then make sure you spend some time over on her channel for sure. Give her a congrats and check out her giveaway. She's going to have all the details over there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.